Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish and this is Baldur's Gate. Welcome back where we are down in the Thieves Guild maze on our way to confront Sarevok. And at the end of the last episode, in case you missed it, all of that's on YouTube. You can go follow over there and find it. If you're already watching on YouTube after I've uploaded it, thank you. We ran into Winsky Perorate. Perorate? I'm going to stick with Perorate. And he gave us some information about Sarevok's ambitions. Of course, nothing that Sarevok is doing is good or fun for anybody. Here we go. Andor. There we go. That way we can find it. Come back to it.
You have but to ask.
We're letting him live for the moment, but we still have maze to explore that we didn't finish last time, so we're going to run through that real quick. Probably some more traps over there on the inside.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hopefully not too many down here on the exterior.
This way.
The last episode was a bit of slow going once we got to this part, just because, as you can see, it is a very convoluted path. It's not a great maze, but it is a long maze.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, there we go. That's the first one.
I've done had enough of this.
Let's see. Oh, I have a new... let's see. We have a thing for that now. We have a thing for that now. What is the thing? Here we go. Oop, there we go. You got it. You remembered before I did.
Careful not to step in any.
There we are. Okay, so don't count the next one because I racked it up to 2. This is new. This is all new, so we have to get used to it. Yes, we finally... It only took the whole time, but now we have an official Imowen counter for when she does that. Hey, Cloth. Welcome back. Oh, there we go. Okay, our girl's on it today. We know there's going to be more than one. Ooh. She's really on it. Good. We want her to stay on it. The experience points don't really add up to much since we have hit the cap, but...
Yes, you have but to ask.
We still don't want to step on stuff and take damage.
This way.
We don't have a whole lot of maze left. But I do want to clear it out.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Always glad to have Denahair's approval. If you are craving approval, Denahair is a good person to have in your party. Because unless you really suck, she will give it to you. Okay, here we go.
You have but to ask.
More traps down here, certainly.
I'm gone.
Come on, I know you're there, trap. I know you're there. It's hiding from us. Maybe there isn't one. Ooh, I just said maybe there isn't one, so I'm going to save. Okay, well.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I watched one of them step on something that she stepped over.
What you want? I'm gone.
I don't actually remember if there is anything significant still in... Oh, that was her last potion of perception, I think. Wearing off. Whoop. Oh, it's an invisible stalker. Uh-oh.
For the fallen!
My blade will cut you this way.
There we go. Not quite a trap, but very trap-like, trap-adjacent. Oh, it dropped floor cash. We love that. Okay, good. Let's come
I shall
back here.
attend to it in a trice.
We don't have a whole lot of maze left, I think I was about to say. But I can't remember if there is anything else worthwhile, like kind of over here at the center. We want to double check and make sure we don't leave anything behind. Because this is the final confrontation with Sarevok coming up
I'm
here.
gone.
We want to make certain that we have all of the resources we can possibly have, and that we are not leaving any enemies behind us. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything here.
I'm gone.
So this is the end. Let's go this way. So I think there's more likely to be traps. There may not be. We could have solved all of the traps. Oh, nope. There's at least one more. Yep, we are right at the end game. We are right there, Buddha. Aha! There is not much left to this maze at all, as you can see. We're basically just clearing out the last little bit of fog of war here. And then it should be through that door to go and confront Sarevok. Now, of course, I'm making it sound like that's a cut and dried thing, or like, oh, it's going to be so easy.
There are so many places I would rather be.
And I do want to emphasize that Sarevok is a very difficult fight. Now, Tales of the Sword Coast content is meant for people who have already beaten Sarevok, and, you know, they want to play a little bit more with their high-level characters that they've built up. Oh, another invisible stalker. I heard the footsteps. Come on. Warning shot.
How may I be of assistance?
Yep.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Come on. There we go. Oh, there's two. Uh-oh. They followed us in pairs.
For the fallen!
We're not getting anything from this but the cash, I guess. Weapon unusable. Oh, she ran out of ammo. Well, that's fine. Let's see, what did you have in that slot? Acid arrows? Yes. We will let her use fire arrows for now. Because invisible stalkers do not have any resistance to fire, so... There we go. Hey. Nice. Wish that 3,000 experience was going somewhere.
I've done had enough of this.
But anyway, so we did it the other way around. We went to Durlag's tower and did all of the Olgoth's beard stuff, or most of the Olgoth's beard stuff, before fighting Sarevok. So that we would have those resources to make the fight with him easier. So we toughed it out, and we're doing it in kind of reverse order. So I'm hoping sincerely that that will make the fight with him quite a bit easier. But you saw how hard it was fighting, what's his name? Eryk Lunak, the demon, the Tanari that we fought. Oh, another one. Oh no. Oh no. Invisible stalkers everywhere. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
What is it this time?
As
For the
directed.
fallen!
There we go.
My blade will cut you down to size.
One of our shooters in the back. As you can see, like... Well, you can't see because it's still scrolling down. They hit pretty hard, though, is the point. Ooh-wee. That should be the last, though, I think.
I've done had enough of this.
Yeah, me too, Emlyn. Oh, yeah, I can't imagine not saving or reloading, like running all the way through the game or whatever, and then, like, if you just die, you start over, like Iron Man mode. That's not for me. Like, respect for the folks that can do that, but...
Yes? You have but to ask.
Camaraderie.
But especially, too, I mean, like, when you're doing it for yourself, it's different.
Steel on steel.
Versus when you're streaming it, at least for me, it's like, well, it's probably not interesting to watch me go through all of this and then die and have to redo a whole bunch of the stuff that you just watched. But that's a very different situation from, like, challenging yourself.
Camaraderie.
You just said that, Minsk.
And steel on steel. This cup of legend. Right, Boo?
Okay. There we go. Everyone should be full up. No, come back down here.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Don't know where you're going. Alright. Some streamers I know do that kind of thing as like challenge runs and stuff. They do marathon runs and whatever. Ooh, there we go. There's the hidden Temple of Baal in the Undercity. Yeah, no, I get it too, because it's like when you've done something so many times, sometimes you need that self-set challenge to kind of keep moving forward because you know what to expect from the game. And you are confident about your ability to play it up to a certain level or to have a certain amount of success. So then it becomes interesting to add those kinds of challenges for yourself. It's kind of like speedrunning to me. Like, I don't have what it takes to speedrun. I am a mere mortal. But I get why people do it. And I find it fascinating to watch. For sure. Okay, this is another big area. But weirdly, it doesn't take as long to go through as the maze does. In my opinion, anyway. Get all these little nooks and crannies, because you never know what could be down here. There's not as many traps here, but there's going to be, see, stuff like this.
Can I...
Do you have... Okay, he's got...
How may I be of assistance?
I'll make sure he has the right weapon on. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Just go out that way, so. So yeah, Sarevok is he can be a daunting fight, even if you're well prepared. And I think we're about as well prepared as we can be. We're at the experience cap, so we're not going to be any higher level. That's for sure. And we've got about the best equipment that I think we're going to get. And we'll come back over here.
Enough of this.
Oh, we've got one fireball left. Is this where we use it? Nah, probably not, because these are just regular skeletons.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
These aren't skeleton warriors or anything fancy like that. They should go down pretty... Yeah, they're going down like dominoes. Look at this. This is indicative of exactly what I was talking about, like all of these magic weapons and things. This is great to see. The water texture's flashing again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Don't look directly at it. Yeah, that's part of it too. He's just so powerful, because we've seen him in combat before, of course. It's like, even if you spec especially for that as like a fighter or a paladin, and you go for hit points and heavy armor and all this other stuff, it is very difficult to just stand there and trade blows with him in melee. It is not a fun experience or endeavor. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but like it's very hard to do. So yeah, it is more about controlling aggro and running him around. But we've done that in several boss fights before, so we're not afraid to do it now. Trying to give you an idea of kind of the size of the place, see? Oh my gosh. Yeah, do you do the same thing that I do, where sometimes when he's killing Gorion, you kind of like make bets with yourself to sort of see how fast he's gonna die, or how long Gorion can live, or how many henchmen he'll take down with him as he goes? Because I know in this run, Gorion did pretty well for himself. And he took down like most of...
Whatever they need.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Let's just do this. There we go. Did I aimed that so badly or something, because that did nothing to any of those skeletons. Wow. Yeah, I always try to, I always hope that Gorion will give a good accounting of himself.
It shall be as you... Let's give them a right thrashing.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Speaking of Gorion. Okay, let's... There, we'll fix her. That's so cheesy, but I love doing it. I've never seen him win. I have seen him take, like, most of the henchmen out, like everyone but Sarevok, but I don't think I've ever seen him win. That would be
There's
wild.
something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
I would love to see that. Yeah, because if they're, like, critically missing a lot, and he's critically hitting... Because that does happen. I mean, it's all based on RNG, because it's a scripted fight, but the hits and the damage that they deal are not scripted. Because I've definitely seen Gorion land critical hits, and I have seen the henchmen critically miss for sure.
That's really not in this.
Yeah, no, in this version, I think that they fixed that. Oops. To where it's not possible, because of course that would be a game-breaking bug. You would have to reload it. I think these are... Yeah, I think we have a stack in there. Oh, you know what we should do? We should give her this new wand.
You have but to ask.
Ooh. You know, actually... That makes a lot of sense too, because I had never really thought about them protecting the ball spawn protagonist, but I have been hit by the archers as the character was like running away when Gorion's like, "Go, hurry, run." I have taken damage during that sequence, so it makes sense that they would have to give you a protection as well. That's kind of funny though, because imagine if they got you right there, like game over. That's kind of the point. All right. Let's aim this fireball a little bit better this time.
Nature's servant awaits.
It shall be as you wish.
Oop, I was trying to move her before that happened, but that's okay. We're gonna rest anyway. Yeah, I mean, that happened a lot in the 90s. It still happens now, but it happened a lot in some of these older games where... especially something like Baldur's Gate, where there's just so many triggers in the background, and so many if-thens. And it's just a big, complex game, too. There's a lot that can happen. There's all of these many, many variables. that are based on your class, your race, your alignment, your level. So there's a lot to keep track of, and even once you've written a good program, like, the math still has to track itself. So it's not weird to hear that a game from this era and a game of this type would be like, oh, yeah, no, you can just die and then you can't play the game. It's like, no, that makes sense. I think one time I might have used the debug console to kill Sarevok during that scene. I've never seen, like I said, I've never seen Gorion legitimately take him down in the fight. Oh, sure, okay, you can't get in there. That's fine. There's probably not a whole lot to find, and the monsters themselves are not going to be worth too much because unless they drop a good magic item or something that we need, then I mean, what are we, you know, what good are they? Because they're not giving us experience points. Not any that we can use. But I still want to kind of clean it out and show y'all the whole map. In case you have never seen it before. So you can see how big it is. But look at this. Yeah, it's a whole town or city down here. As one of the NPCs said, you know, it makes sense that Baldur's Gate is a good spot for a city, so there probably has been another city built here before. Oh boy, we knew there'd be henchmen. Ravin says, a rather strange place to meet living members of the Sunlit Realms. I'm curious as to why you are here. Could I rightly assume that you have something in common with the man Sarevok Anshev? Before we say anything more, would you be willing to tell us who you are? I am Ravin. My friends and I are mercenaries in the employ of the Iron Throne. We've been sent to hunt down Sarevok. Seems as if he went crazy and started murdering all who got in his way, including real Tar. And the throne didn't take too well to having their high-ups killed. You know, the longer I talk to you, the more familiar you become. You're generic, aren't you? Well, well, well. Seems as if we've gotten lucky. Killing you will give us a nice hefty bonus. Sorry about this, but you're not wanted dead or alive. Only dead. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, Elemental Evil was brutal like that. I think you do kind of get, let's see. Let's do another fireball right here. Ooh. Oh, they fireballed us. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Whoa. Multiple fireballs. Okay. Don't like that. Well, that's fine. Here, let's... Here we go.
I'll do my best.
No rest. I'm gone.
Can I help? Let's give them a right thrash. Getting weaker.
All right. So now what we're gonna do here is used him to draw aggro. So now, see, he can hide back here and heal. That's magic missile this guy. Sarevok. Oh, he's paralyzed. Can't have that. Oh man. Need to get some of these guys gone. Okay, that one's dead. Good. Let's concentrate.
Whatever they need.
Is this cloud kill?
May I be of assistance?
Oh, it may be.
Do they wish my ear?
Chihira, honey. Yeah, I think this is cloud kill.
It shall be as you wish.
We need to get out of this. Okay, good. The ogre is gone. There. Now, Chihira can heal
What is
herself.
it this time?
Man, this is rough.
If none are better.
I know. This is a nasty fight. Okay, good.
Yes. I shall attend to it in a trice.
Target's taken down. Okay, so it's just these two now. Okay. I think that might be Minor Globe of Protection, so it's probably immune to those lower level spells. But won't be immune to this.
Yes. I can, but try.
Yep, we know. He is indeed badly wounded. Okay. Maybe he can back away here.
My life's blood seeps out.
Oh gosh, this is so rough.
My spleen! Yes. You have but to ask.
Okay. Let's see. Chihira.
Can I help you?
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, that did not
More
work.
less than done.
Need to get her to follow
What is it you have but to ask?
out of. Ooh, that's rough.
I need aid soon. Lest
Yes.
Come on. Oh, after all that. Dang, okay. Yep, I'm aware.
Can I help you?
You have but to
Okay,
ask.
let's try this again.
As well as I can.
Okay, well, screw this. They're gonna attack us anyway. There.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ah, there we go, and then he's coming to come up and politely talk to us.
As directed.
There.
How may I be of assistance?
We can play dirty too.
For the fallen!
I will cheese this fight to get through it. I do not care. You're silenced and have no power here, witch. there. You don't get to run away, excuse you? We didn't get to run away. There. Oh, okay. So, now let's very quickly. I'm just gonna take a celebratory dance over their corpses. There you go. Okay, we got some floor cash.
None are better.
We got gems. Ooh, a lot of floor cash. A lot of gems. Now watch this. They're not going to have anything else worth a damn, though. That's okay. We beat them. First try, am I right?
As you direct.
Can I help you?
Okay, I think that should be
It
it.
shall be as you wish.
Y'all spread out. There we go. Okay, this is horror. This is going to be just a traveler's robe. A lot of these arrows, of course, we know what they are. Arrow of biting. This is going to be an arrow of flame. Or arrow of fire. We'll just add that to the stack. This is going to be a +1 longsword. These are going to be arrows of ice. Put those there. That's what we should be doing. Let's try some arrows of ice for a while because we're running low on fire arrows. I never thought I would say that. Oh, well, we actually, wait a minute. We have more over here. I forgot. Y'all let me forget. I need to take this down too because I keep forgetting that he has that in there and I haven't sold it multiple times. These are just going to be rings of protection +1. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I think we can, yeah, we can put those in there because we know that we're just going to sell them anyway, so. Arrow of piercing. Cool. These are going to be arrows +2. Were those not? Oh, they're down here. Here we go. Arrows of acid. And this is probably like leather armor +2. Studded leather +1. Arrow of detonation. Hey. There we go. So we had a few of those. There we go. Now we've got 4. So Imoen now has 4 fireballs with which we are armed. Ooh. Okay. Gracious.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Well, I mean, I hope so, but if he's not, they still are what they are. And you can see this is right along the main road, so obviously you're meant to encounter them, which is why I was going all the way around the edges first. It's like, no, let's do other stuff. Whew. Well, that wore me out. Who else is tired?
Good on you if you saved the day.
We do our best, Imoen. Let's head down the middle aisle here, actually, because we still have some buffs on.
I must talk to you in private.
Go.
These are troubled times.
We'll make the most use of them that we can. Oh, it's Tomoko again. Hello again, Eryk. I fear this time I have not come to speak and must take up arms against you. You have done what you must, I suppose. Sarevok knows of my treachery, you know. He has forsaken me, left me to die in your path. I must fight to regain his trust, his attention. And so I stand before you, knowing that if I defeat you, he will continue his plans elsewhere, and I shall lose him. And if you defeat me, you shall go on to kill him. He will not yield to either of us. I have no choice. Oh, there is always a choice, honey. Here we go. See, there's always a choice. Do not throw your life away. There may always be choice, but the choosing has become unbearable. I have but 2 duties, and both leave me little hope. No, young one, I must face you now. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna go. So watch this. This doesn't happen, I don't think, if you didn't speak with Tamako before. But if you have, you must. I stand before you. I block your path. I am an obstacle that holds you back. You will fight me. If you would throw your life away, then you are already dead. If that is your choice, then you do not need me. You are not so alike after all. He would not have hesitated for an instant. Perhaps it is more than his blood that makes him the way he is. I have been a fool. Go. Your path is clear, and I wish you well. One last word in passing. Beware the blindness of those who would follow, and the damnable lure of those who would lead. A fool I was, and others are still. Ready yourself for the fire to come. Yeah, it really is. It's like, if you are that ready to die, then you don't need me to kill you. You don't need my help. So yeah, you can talk her out of it, see? It's much different from Sarevok, and perhaps it was more than his divine blood that made him the creature he is. Now again, I think you don't get that conversation option. I may be mistaken, but I think that you do not get that conversation option if you have not spoken with her previously. These are just regular ghouls, so they're not much of a threat. There's just a large quantity of them.
No!
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will
I forgot to change Khalid's sword in that fight against the mercenaries. Not that it really made a huge amount of difference, or would have made a huge amount of difference. Let's see. That is strength? No, that's detect invisibility.
It shall be as you wish.
Go. So yeah, we spared Tamako's life. So where a great many have fallen before Sarevok, we
How may I be of assistance?
have spared a great many. I hope y'all feel good about that, because you are the ones who've been making the decisions, so that's been your call. I'm pretty happy with it.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I think things are going well. Oh, see, this is why we look around. This is why we look around. That's why we do it. Yes! The Magma Bulwark +2, forged by the fire giant Varbodi as a gift for a Cormyrean general who made peace with his clan. This red and black armor lends its wearer a molten aspect, while providing protection against all but the most powerful blows. Due to its incredibly strong but thin material, it also weighs far less than ordinary plate mail. Ta-da! Armor class 1, -2 versus slashing, so this should be an upgrade for Minsk, I think. Oh, he's wearing that, though. Ooh, okay. Who else can wear it, though? Khalid can. He's wearing the practical defense +3, so that's 0 -3 versus slashing, so that's actually better. Not usable by... So a cleric could wear it. I think that should just be the protector is what's... Okay, so this will make him -4. Makes him -3. So this is 1 -2 versus slashing, 0 versus piercing and missile. Okay, so overall, oh dang it. So actually this is better with the necklace, because that's also a +1 bonus to saving throws. and this one has see 0 versus piercing and missile, so that AC is better because this one is just 1 and doesn't have that bonus. So the Ankeg armor is actually better. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Bruh. Finally find another set of magic full plate and nobody can wear it or needs it. Because this is also +2 to AC and saving throws. So if we take that off, then this makes his AC better, but he loses +2 to his saving throws. Water everywhere, nor any drop to
I
drink.
shall attend to it in a trice.
Okay, well, I got so excited. I got so excited, y'all. At least it's not as bad as that time that I thought that we found another scroll case, and it was because a plot trigger had forced a plot-relevant item into our inventory and forced our scroll case onto the ground. So I was picking up and getting excited about the same scroll case that we already had. Like, yay! So, yes. Yeah, we do. I've got the secret one that we dug up on the farm in Nashkel. Jaheira's been wearing that for pretty much the whole game. And then Jin has got the other one that we actually had made in Baragost. Random bat. So yeah, we have both sets of the Ankeg full plate, which is really good armor. So like, I can't be mad that no one needs to wear the magma bulwark. Instead, we should celebrate the fact that everyone's armor is so good that a suit of armor that excellent is unnecessary. Which sets of full plate do you mean? I thought you meant the Ankeg armor. Because we have the practical defense, and then we have the magma bulwark. And I think we found one other set of magic unique full plate that we then we sold or whatever because it wasn't better than anything that we had. Where are you? Zombies.
Let's give them a right
Oh good, zombies are slow and funny. Watch this. Boom. Fuck yeah. God, that's satisfying. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's one little dude left. Oh, I'm so sorry, little guy. Oh, I feel bad about it.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Oh, yes. Yes. No, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, we do have the armor from the from Tyranny and Baragost. So yeah, we're good. I think we've got just about the best equipment we could possibly have. Okay, there's not really anything interesting over there, so this is the last little bit.
No less than done.
That's that skeleton warrior from before. He's a little bit tougher, but there's only one of him, so no harm done. Man, they hit harder than I want them to. But they do drop this. And yeah, the Ankeg plate is, that's the one, it's -2 versus slashing and then 0 versus piercing and missile. So overall, I think it's pretty good. Base AC is 1, and then this full plate is, base AC is 3 and 0 versus slashing, so the Ankeg's actually better. Which is why, that's why I was sad to pick that up and it not be better. Well, yeah, it's armor class 1, and then -2 versus slashing, and then 0 versus piercing and missile. So, this is 3 and 0 versus slashing, so... But overall, it's better. The main thing is that the Ankeg plate is not magical, which means that you can wear it with, like, an amulet of protection or a ring of protection or a cloak of protection, etc. And so that gives you not only the bonus to AC that the magic armor would give you, but also a bonus to saving throws, which the armor does not give you. That's the real, like, kind of like, moment. So you have to decide, do you want the bonus to AC? Wow. Khalid, are you good, bruh? There we go. Not doing well over there, my friend, my man. There. Oh, okay, so you're just talking about regular full plate then? Yeah, because this is not full plate, this is just plate mail, but we did find some suits of full plate. Actually, Khalid wore one for a really long time until he got the practical defense, which was an upgrade. So now I understand what you were saying, I see what you meant.
You have but to ask.
I just misunderstood what you were saying. Now I get you. It's a good thing we're planning to rest anyway. Yeah, no, thank you, because I was like, wait a minute, we still have time to go back. Oh my god, what in the... Y'all.
It shall be as you wish.
Y'all are not dying to these skeleton warriors today. Jesus. Listen, we are about to go fight Sarevok. Y'all have got to get on the ball.
Evil round every corner.
Swear.
Careful not to step in any.
We met Drizzt, but I wasn't about to fight him at the time and like try to take his sword or whatever. Hoo-wee. Okay, our spells are starting to wear off anyway. Oh, you don't have to apologize for that, as long as I can understand what you're saying. Yeah, I know people watch on different platforms. My phone has this thing where, and I swear it's not my fault. I swear I have tried to pay attention and be careful about it, and it's like when I hit the space bar on the touchscreen keyboard, sometimes it just doesn't. And that results in all kinds of fascinating spelling errors. Alright, well, this is it. So let's literally, we're just going to, like, lay up against the door with Sarevok inside and rest. Which is hysterical to me. I hope it's equally funny for you. Hoo-wee. Alright, let's do a hard save. We actually didn't really spend a lot of healing spells, so... There we go. Okay. This is kind of it, folks. Yeah, like right here, it makes no sense that you should be able to rest here. don't think we're probably gonna need this, but just in case,
Whatever they need.
we'll cast it anyway. We'll cast everything. Alright, and now we're gonna make sure that we have like our best ammo on. Okay, she's only got 1 +1 arrow. I'm gonna let her use it and then I'll put the other one on. This is an acid arrow. This is arrow of ice. That's also arrows of ice. Piercing arrows. Those are pretty good. And the arrows of biting are the ones that deal bleeding damage. Arrow of dispelling. That's the detonating arrow, acid arrow. Let's do this. Okay. Khalid probably needs to be using Varskona. World's Edge right now rather than Spider's Bane, I think. And Spiritual Weapon. Now, y'all need to help me remember, when Spiritual Weapon goes off, that's when it puts his mace on instead of Ashardina. So we need to remember that and switch him back to the hammer when it wears off.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
All these bats are over.
You have but to ask.
Here we go. This shall be my final confrontation with Sarevok. I do not intend to let him escape, but I doubt he will surrender. I must make preparations for the difficult battle ahead.
You have but to ask.
There are some traps here in, like, the center, I think.
All right.
Take these things out before we confront him. Okay, let's go ahead and we will put on these +2 arrows. I don't want her wasting arrows of piercing on these things because it won't kill them.
You have need of me?
It shall be as
Regroup. Oof.
Give Nana pepper.
Let's see. It's held. Let's fix that.
I'll do my best.
Oh, it didn't work.
How may I be? You have but to ask.
Oh,
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
got these bats held as well. There, Minsk. Oh. I have a dispel magic. This is. Some of them, they're getting knocked unconscious as well.
Yes.
Full plate and
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, there's another one.
This way.
As directed.
Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out. There we go. Alright, it's just Jahira.
You have but to ask.
So let's go on this way. Oh
How
man,
may I be of assistance?
his spell ran out. Oh my
It shall
gosh,
be as you wish.
ridiculous.
You are indeed family.
Here we go.
No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms.
Oh really? What shall we say? These are our final words to Sarevok. So you are mad. What do you hope to gain by resurrecting a dead god? Your evil ways end here tonight. This god stays dead and you will join him. We can appeal to him. There must be another way, brother. We could rally and fight this evil together. Or by what right do you claim ownership of this new era? What if I intend to take it from you? Probably not that one. Drama. Which one is the most dramatic answer? They're all pretty dramatic. That's a good question. I'm guessing, based on what we have done up to this point and the choices that y'all have made, I'm leaning towards 3 here, probably. We're going to give him a chance. We're willing to let him live if he'll turn over a new leaf, right? Think hard, because this is the last thing we're gonna say to Sarevok. Maybe the last words that he'll hear. Yeah, that is definitely the, if not necessarily the evil answer, at least the chaotic one. 3? Alright, I'm hearing 3. We're leaning towards 3. Let's do it then. We've given everyone else a chance to live, right? We've let everyone off the hook. We'll give Sarevok one more chance too. It's like, come on, you can still turn this around. Do you not yet realize there is no great evil to fight save that within ourselves? But together we could face such evil, regardless of its source. Together we could be stronger.
Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
I cannot be stronger. I am strong now. It is you who are the weak one, you who destroyed your slayer within. I have tamed mine and use him as I see fit. The god is dead, but his power is there, waiting for a will. That will is mine, and all others will fall by the wayside. Come and face your brother. Face me. Face the new Lord of Murder. Angelo, Tazok, reveal yourselves, and let's finish this now. Yeah, you didn't think he was going to fight fair, did you? Come on, Jaheira, you need to get up, girl.
Let's give them a
blade
right
will cut
thrash.
you down to size.
Okay, there's Angelo. All right. Okay, we need to get a lid on this quickly. Oh, there's Tazok.
My blade will cut you down
Uh-oh.
to
What
size.
is it this time? I shall attend to your trust.
Run! Run!
You have but to ask.
I gotta heal. Okay.
I need aid. Lest my hamster become an orphan.
Tazok is injured. Samaj here is the one that's really gonna be a problem. Let's get rid of those mirror images. Minsk, what are you carrying? Antidote.
Full plate and cutting steel.
Uh-oh. He got chaosed. Come on. Oof.
Yes?
Uh-oh. Oh, there went Minsk. Dang it.
Possible.
Well, okay. Bruh. Oh, we did not save after that. Okay.
You're a queer fellow.
Hey, but we got another one of these. Okay, I need to make sure to do this. These, I don't think, we can't disarm them. But there are... Oh! Okay. I guess there's another one right there.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
We are not going to fight that battle horror this time if we can avoid it. Really?
How may I be? I shall attend to it.
What in the world? Okay, screw that.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh. They are already invisible. Hmm. Sorry,
How may I be of
bats.
assistance? You have but to ask.
You are indeed family. No other. Face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
Okay, let's do this. We're gonna divide and conquer a little bit. Ooh, that was a dispel. Uh-oh. Okay, we got one more haste. Come on.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh man, she got the chaotic commands thing. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Oh no. Oh no.
Bot's really not in this.
Regroup.
I feel so
Let's give them a
No.
right thrashing.
Oh, this is going so poorly. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Here's what we're gonna do.
I'm gone.
We're gonna send her to trigger the conversation
You are indeed family.
because she's the one who.
Face the new Lord of Murder!
Oh, shit! That's not what I meant to pick. I don't want to do that.
I'm gone.
You are
Clicked the
indeed
wrong thing.
family.
Oh, it actually
No other
switched.
could
Look at
live to
this.
oppose me in person.
They actually switch
Of course
places.
it will face me! Face the new Lord of Murder!
Okay. Alright, so she got like malice on or whatever. That's okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
There we go. That's the important thing. Who is the other one? That is... Oh, she got mind control. Bruh. Okay. What is she wearing? She's got no boots on. He's hasted anyway. Let's give her these. She needs to be able to outrun him, and he is definitely hasted.
Bot's really not in this.
Come on, Jaheira. Oh, she's got chaotic commands on too. That's
I've
rough.
done had enough of this. What you? I'm gone.
Here's the kiting we were talking about. Oh, folks.
This way.
By the three.
Oh man, this is not going well. See, this is the toughest fight in the game, and it is meant to be. I knew this was going to be like a lot of saving and reloading. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do this. There, I keep doing that. I know we did it. There.
As well as I can.
Okay, we are going to have to...
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, there's another
I've
one.
done had enough of this.
Nature's servant awaits, as good as done.
We're going to have to spread out.
If none are better.
Cool one, sir. Full plate and
How may I be of
packing
assistance?
steel.
You have but to ask.
I'm gone.
Okay, let's try this.
You are indeed family. No other could have lived to face me. Face the new Lord of
Okay.
As with the rest.
Okay, get rid of these mirror images. That's the important thing.
For the eyes.
I've done had enough. My blade will cut you down to size.
That's fine. Okay, good. We are using the piercing arrows. That's what we want right now.
Camaraderie.
Okay. Whew.
Steel
There's
on
something.
steel.
There's one of them.
The stuff of legend. Right, Boo?
It shall be
What in the world? God, I hate 2nd edition lightning bolts so much. I hate them.
I'm gone.
Come on, follow me. Follow me, you loser.
My blade will cut you down to size.
As well as
Oh. That's fine.
You have but to ask.
Okay, that's 2 down.
Vikings could help you.
Oh,
My blade will cut you down to size. I've done had enough of this.
I will have your...
remember Tazok? That's 3. Okay, that is all of the henchmen.
What is it this time?
Ooh. Okay, got some good stuff here. Those are arrows of detonation. Ooh. That's what those fireballs were. This is a wand of lightning. Hate those. Grab this. Actually, we want you to be using the +2.
Yes?
Let's see, this is Potion of Strength, Oil of Speed. This is just going to be really a Traveler's Robe. You'd think at this point that someone like these guys would be wearing things like, I don't know, a Robe of the Archmagi, but nah.
You have but to ask.
Okay. Now, you'll notice we cannot leave, right? So we can't go outside and rest. There's no reason to conserve all of this stuff. Potion of Hill Giant Strength.
How may I be of assistance?
Let's heal.
As
what all this is for. Chug them. Toss them back. Alright, here we go.
I've done had enough of this.
Okay. Let's put some acid on him.
I've done had enough of this.
It shall be as you wish.
Let's smite evil. Okay, what else we got? We got contagion. He'll probably resist that. Let's see if we can blind him. Probably won't work, but... Okay, he saved.
For the good.
Back in there.
What is it this time? Yes?
Soon agonize our Scorcher.
I'll give none of them.
I shall attend to it myself.
Okay,
Have need of me?
we got this. We got this.
No less than done.
How may I be of assistance?
Come on.
As directed.
I've just about seen enough waking hours.
I shall attend to it in a trap.
Oh! There we go. That's it.
What is it this time?
Let's give them a right
That's
thrash.
it. That's game. Whew, that took a few tries, folks. He's a really rough fight, but there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh. There he goes. Out through a crack in the wall. Man, that was a rough fight. It's so satisfying to, like, actually finish it. Look here. Now you kind of understand. Yeah, see, the cycle continues. There's like a huge gallery. Those are all kind of like Clayman representations, little statues or figurines of all the different Ball spawn that Ball split his power into. Kind of like the figures from Clash of the Titans. The original, the good one. Like the Ray Harryhausen version, not the shitty remake. And so you see Sarevok's representation crumble because he has been defeated. He's no longer part of the game, but there are a lot of pieces still in play. Whew-wee, there we go. That was the vanilla game. That was it. And Tales of the Sword Coast, we finished pretty much all of that as well. We still have to go steal that map from the Merchants League counting house. We do need to do that. Yes, we will be playing more Baldur's Gate. It's not over quite yet, because we're going to be playing Siege of Dragonspear next. I'm very excited about that, because I know that people have... Mark, Sailor Moon is my bitch, Dara. What? I'll be done with Baldur's Gate and working on MDK2 next week, honest. Okay. I forgot about that, or maybe never noticed it, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we will be playing Siege of Dragonspear, which I'm very excited about because, as I have said before during the series, Siege of Dragonspear is not new. It's quite a few years old now since they put that out, but it's new to me because I have owned it for a long time and just never gotten around to playing that content. So that way we get to kind of mix and match. Hopefully some of you who have been following along on Twitch and YouTube, this is the first time that you are experiencing Baldur's Gate. I know we've had 1 or 2 people who mentioned that they never played it before. I hope that this inspires you to play it. It's so easy to get access to. It's on so many different platforms now, like it's on mobile. You can play it on iOS and Android as well as on PC and on some other platforms as well. You can get it on GOG, you can get it on Steam. Those links are in the video description if you scroll down on YouTube, of course, so that you can grab the game. If you've never played it, it's usually not expensive, and it goes on sale all the time. So it's really worth it to see how the story pans out based on how you play and the different parties you build. And there are so many characters that we did not use. I mean, think about just the ones that we met. Like, we never even turned Bronwyn from a statue back to flesh. And then there was Montaron and what's his name? Zar, I think. You know, there's just so many characters. Quail. so many people who you could have in your party that all have different stories. They all have different ways that they cause the game to unfold, different interactions and commentary in different places. So there's an enormous amount of replayability even when you know how the game ends and what the end game is going to be. Not to mention, of course, your Ballspawn, your protagonist. There are so many different possible builds, so many different races and alignments and classes and kits and things like that, so many different ways to kit them out with gear. So you can play this game for years, over and over and over again, and not have played all of it, or not have played it in every way that it can possibly be played. So I encourage you to do that. I've played it a number of times myself over the years, quite a few times, but as you can see, you know, I go for a while in between playthroughs, and there's stuff that I forget, and there's so much stuff to remember that it's easy to forget things. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Siege of Dragonspear and seeing that new content, or new for me, for this game that is this old. Oh, fate leads him who follows it and drags those who resist.
The malevolent Sarevok brought the city of Baldur's Gate to the edge of destruction. You, like him, are a child of Baal, the dead god of murder. Baal foresaw his own death and sired mortal children in an effort to bring about his return. Sarevok intended to become the new lord of murder.
That he did.
You put an end to Sarevok's plans and slew your half-brother. With his passing, you became known as the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Good, we deserve it. We earned it.
Now, a new threat casts a shadow over the city. A massive army on a holy crusade has thrown the Sword Coast into turmoil.
Oh, is this Siege of Dragonspear?
Little is known of the crusade's leader, the charismatic warrior Kalar Argent. Those who follow her revere her as the Shining Lady, but her background and goals are shrouded in mystery. Some say she is divine, a hero sent by the gods to crush evil no matter the cost. Others whisper that she is another spawn of Baal, intent on following the same path as Sarevok.
We'll find out.
One thing above all else is clear. If the Sword Coast is to find any measure of peace, Kalar Argent must be stopped.
Oh, here we go. Yes! All right. Oh, I got tingles from that. Oh, I got tingles. Awesome. We're still spawning in. Although it just popped up and showed the stuff down at the
Sarevok's
bottom.
dead. Everything's a mess. We should have gotten out of the city days ago.
No chance of that now. But Corlash knows what she's doing and... Hey, did you hear that?
We'd better tell the boss. Come on.
Ooh, is this us?
Ugh, smells like moldy bones down here.
Bones and evil. That is the stench which Minsk sniffs.
Well, here we are in a creepy old tomb again. The last of Sarevok's followers are down here, according to the Flaming Fist. All you gotta do is find their leader and bring her to justice.
Okay, so it's throwing us right in. I was not expecting that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Interesting. And look at this over here. So we have Jin Eryk, we've got Khalid, Jaheira, Minsk, and Denna here. But instead of Imowen, we've got Safana. But here's Imowen. Look at this. She got a new portrait and a new voice actor as well. But they got Minsk's voice actor back because it's Jim Cumming. So that's awesome. I'm so glad that he was up to do this. Okay, all we gotta do is find their leader and bring her to justice. Oh, she's not gonna come with us, I guess. Oh, I'd have an easier time of it if you came with me, Imowen.
I really want to. I wouldn't be much help, though. Ever since I asked Duke Janath to teach me how to sling spells, she's had me cooped up in the stuffy old library, studying boring books about the weave. She only let me come down here after I promised to bring her any arcane scrolls or tomes I could find.
Oh, this is already so good. Okay, so minor spoiler, in Baldur's Gate 2, if you've never played it, Imowen multi-classes, and she has spells. She becomes a thief mage. So this is them going back and explaining why that happens, like adding some more lore to it, because it's mentioned in Baldur's Gate. She talks about it a bit, but this is like explicitly talking about what she's doing and why she's here. Okay, that's awesome. Leah Janath is gonna teach her how to be a mage. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. It's probably best to do as Duke Janath says. Tell me what we know of those we hunt. Denny here says they possess evil hearts. Or wait a minute. Oh, that's Denny here. Ahem. They possess evil hearts if they followed Sarevok. Their loss will not be a great one.
They're mostly mercenaries, led by a wizard named Corlaz. This is her family's tomb. She aided Sarevok, and the Grand Dukes want her dead or alive. We'd better be careful.
So are you going to join me? You just said you wouldn't.
Want to, but won't. My head's so muddled with spells right now, I can barely get my boots on. I'd only cause problems for you down here.
Oh.
I'll follow behind you with these flaming fists. If you need help with anything, just ask and I'll do what I can.
Okay.
There's a healer here too. Talk to her if you need any bandaging. She also knows all about fighting undead. Timora shine on you. Not that you'll need it.
Okay. Ooh, and Safana leveled up probably to, I bet she's leveled to cap or leveled up to whatever we are. Okay. Everybody gained some XP. And, okay, and they're replacing Safana. They're giving us a thief because Imowen was our thief. Okay, she's proficient with scimitars, wakazashis, ninjatos, short bows, and darts. That's, okay. I gotta put this in something. She's already got short bow. Since she has so many weapons already, let's put it in a style instead, is what I'm gonna say. She's already got scimitars, short bows, and darts. Imowen was a dual wielder. See, fighting styles for characters who do not wish to use a shield but want some bonus when using a one-handed melee weapon. Well, she can't use shields because she's a thief. So yeah, let's do single weapon style for her. And let's see, she's got a bunch of points here. Let's set this to 100. Set this to 100. Stealth is not really super useful. We didn't use it pretty much the whole game. You know what? Let's pile points in this. There. So that makes her a level 10 thief. Damn, okay. What kind of equipment she got? Not what Emma1 was carrying, but she's got a decent loadout. +1 short bow, +1 scimitar, studded leather armor +2, 1 gift lost, worn whispers, and whispers of silence. Okay, and then she's got a bunch of +1 darts as well. Everyone else should, yeah, still have what they were using. And that looks to be correct, including we didn't even get to sell anything. Which, I mean, why would we? Just kind of teleported us here. Speed. Let's put these away for now. And then what is this? Keyring. Ooh. Latch on this heavy steel ring allows it to open on a hinge. Dozens of keys may be threaded onto the ring to keep them organized. Oh, this is a container like the scroll case or the potion case, but for keys. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. All right. Normally you don't need it because when you're done with a key, it kind of uses it up. But I guess in situations where you have a plot key that's going to hang around for a while, that's permissible. It's understandable. Let's do this. We've not used one of those. Okay. Now here's my big question. Okay. So it looks like we do still have these other quests. Baldur's Final Voyage and the Reclusive Scholar. Those are the quests that we had not done yet from Tales of the Sword Coast. So, oh, okay, Siege of Dragonspear has got separate saves. Okay. Well, let's go ahead then and set up our rotating saves. Now the question is, are we going to be able... Sturdy rope hanging down on the tomb offers the only viable exit from the House of the Dead.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
But can we...
You want me? Yes, dear.
That's Safana's voice. Okay. Interesting. And this is going to be... Yeah, that's our healer. Mercenaries, and there's our Emma1.
You
okay.
have to ask.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not a weapon drop that we've seen yet. Okay, so here's the rub. We still have those other quests. Will we be able to go back and finish them? Because it is having us make all new save files. So I'm wondering about that. We also need to look at... Okay, good. Someone, I think, said in chat at one point that when you ported over to Siege of Dragonspear, any permanent increases that you had given your allies to their stats, like the intelligence increases to Denahir, for example, did not carry over, that they only did that for your main character. And it looks like that actually turned out not to be correct because he has his strength increase, Denahir has her intelligence increase, and he also has his wisdom increases. So I think that we're good. Because what I was worried about was that we were going to have to export our characters and then import them into Siege of Dragonspear, or barring that, if you can't do that, I was going to have to use debug commands to reset everyone's stats. which, like, I didn't want to cheat and, like, give us free levels and stuff, but just her intelligence is supposed to be 18 because we spent magic books on that to raise it permanently and that kind of thing. So I was going to set it to 18 to make sure that it was, if the game was going to short us. But it doesn't look like they've done that. It looks like we're good. Look, we're okay. Yeah. I think everything's all right. So we're good there. But what I am concerned about is Siege of Dragonspear is being treated basically like a whole new game. So we may need to go back to regular Baldur's Gate and complete those other Tales of the Sword Coast quests before we launch into Siege of Dragonspear. If we can go back and complete them, like if we're able to go back up to Baldur's Gate and wander around and go to the same places, and those quest triggers are still there, then that means that the level cap is off and we could get XP for them and stuff. But I doubt that's the case if they're having us make a whole new save file. Yeah, okay. See, that's kind of what I thought, because when you go into the menu and you have to make a whole new different set of saves that's not compatible with the other saves, then what that tells me is that it's treating it like a standalone. It's a separate game. And here we've got a different icon too, different medallion. Okay, so what that means then is we need to go back and complete these quests. We've got to take care of Baldur's final voyage and the Reclusive Scholar. We can do that. That's fine. But we're going to do that next time. I think that this is a good place to end it, and we have saves right before we went in to fight Sarevok, so what we'll do is we will pick up there, and we will go and complete those quests, tie up those loose ends, and then we will proceed with Siege of Dragonspear, and depending on how things fall out, that may all be in one video, or we may spend one stream finishing up Tales of the Sword Coast. Either way, this is good. This is already exciting, because standing here in this room, this is already a part of Baldur's Gate that I have never seen before, and I am so into it. I'm so into it. I'm surprised and a little disappointed that Imowen is not coming with us, and she kind of gets kicked out of the party, at least for now. She may be in our party later. Who knows? But I think that it's cool why. Like, they're explaining that, you know, that Leah Janoth is teaching her magic, so that's why she's dual-classed in Baldur's Gate 2. So... Oh, do we lose all our gold? Oh, no. No, we've got our gold. 246,000. Unless you mean it's like when we come up out of this dungeon, somebody takes it from us or something. God, I hope that's not the case. I hope we get to keep this, because, geez... Tell you what we did lose, though, is anything that Imowen was carrying. We have none of her equipment, and including she was wearing the Boots of Haste, and Khalid doesn't have them now because they're not on Safana. She just has, like, generic, pretty decent thief equipment. Huh. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We'll check it out next time. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a good one, even though I died a lot. I knew I was going to. Like, it happens. Sarevok is a really hard fight, as you saw. I hope that you will give it a shot for yourself. Please play Baldur's Gate. It's very good, and there's so much of it. What with Siege of Dragonspear, and then also Shadows of Alm, you know, Baldur's Gate 2, and Throne of Bhaal, the expansion to that. There's the enhanced editions, which are easy to get hold of. So, yeah, we got to go back and get those boots on her. So, oh boy. So, yeah, join me for the next one next Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S. When we continue with Baldur's Gate, we'll tie up Tales of the Sword Coast and push on into Siege of Dragonspear. I hope that I'll see you then. Don't forget to follow over on YouTube if you're watching the live stream now, and if you're watching on YouTube, thank you, and try to catch the live streams. You can scroll down in the video description to find where you can get Baldur's Gate for yourself. All of our socials are linked there. Follow us on Twitter for channel updates. Pledge to our Patreon if you want to have your video game suggestions, recommendations, or requests bumped to the top of the list. And I'll see you next time. Ooh, when is next time? Oh, Specific Pixel will be back on Monday with Legend of Dragoon, so you don't have to wait till next Saturday if you want to hang out. And of course, on Thursday, I will return myself with more of the Eternal Embers DLC for Titan Quest. So I'll see you in both of those as well. And as always, thanks for playing.